visited by magi, or wise men from an eastern country, looking for a newly born king of the Jews. These magi have just left the courts of Herod.
Goodbye, goodbye, see you in a few days. Oh, hello, welcome. If you're looking for an audience with Herod, he has retired for the day. But feel free to wander around the gardens. They say these are among the most beautiful in the Roman Empire. Weren't those travelers dreamy? And so romantic too. They followed a star for 2 years to find a baby. And handsome too.
Oh, stop that. You say that about every single nobleman that comes to the palace. I must admit, though, these ones did seem extra.
Rich? Did you see the clothes they were wearing? Those turbans were to die for. And the gifts they were bringing to the baby. Myrrh, frankincense, gold.
Spiritual. I was going to say spiritual. Imagine traveling all the way to find the Messiah promised to the Jews. And they're not even Jewish.
Rich, spiritual, and handsome. I sure do hope they come back.
They did say they would return on their way home to let Herod know exactly where to find the baby. He wants to worship the new king, too.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, no. Where are they?
Where are the travelers who just left Herod?
They've already left. They're on their way to Bethlehem to find the baby.
The prophesied Messiah, king of the Jews.
Oh no, look at this crowd. I'll never catch up with them now.
What's wrong? Why do you need to catch them?
Don't worry, they'll be right back after they find the child.
That's exactly what's wrong. They can't come back. They must not come back.
Why do you say this?
It was very important to Herod that they come right back and tell him where the baby is. Herod is a Jew, you know.
Herod, a Jew? He is no Jew. He claims to be a Jew when it suits him, when it gives him power. He loves being called king of the Jews, but he does not worship the God of the Jews.
But he rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem. He rebuilt the temple. From what I understand, it is even bigger than the Temple of Solomon.
He rebuilt the temple and put an eagle over the door, the sign of Jupiter and the Roman legion. Herod panders to everyone and is loyal to no one, not even God.
But he said he's eager to worship this new king of the Jews.
How can you be so naive? Do you remember what he did to his wives Doris and Miriamne, his own 3 sons? Do you really believe that someone who would kill his own family to make sure they didn't take the throne from him would care about the life of this unknown child? A child who's already being heralded as king of the Jews?
But Herod is old now, and his illness causes him much pain. Surely he knows he will not be king forever.
King forever. That is exactly what Herod wants. His body is sick and his mind is followed. He is so used to power and praise that he will not allow anyone to usurp him as long as he has the means to stop it.
Oh, no, you're right, of course, but what can we do?
We must stop them. We can't let them come back here. Run, hurry. See if you can catch them. God only knows what Herod will do.
It'd take a miracle to catch them now. But you're right when you say God only knows. God does know. God knows everything and plans everything, and his plans cannot be thwarted by men. Not even by a man as powerful and ruthless as Herod the Great.